guys, so today it is Tuesday. We didn't have class on Monday because it was Labor Day, but it was our first day back at clinic, and I think I had a pretty good day. All of my patients canceled for the day, so I had my sister come in the morning, and then I had to walk around campus to find another patient. Luckily, I found someone who would want to come in, which I'm so lucky, because I had asked 2 people prior and they were like no. And at that point I was about to give up, but I ended up asking one more person, and she looked like she was in a rush to go somewhere, but she ended up stopping what she was doing to come in and be my patient for the day. And I was really excited. I was thankful, and she was really sweet and nice, so I was really glad she came in, because if not, I would have had points deducted from my day. Whew. But I had a pretty good day. I wanted to do some competencies. I was hoping to do competencies on the patients that were originally scheduled, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I was gonna study today, but I have like a really bad headache. So I've been studying pharmacology, and pharmacology it's not too bad. I haven't taken the quiz yet. Our quiz is next Monday, but pharmacology isn't too bad, but it's just tedious. Like you gotta remember the drugs and all this other stuff. But I don't know, I'm just trying to study. And then I have to do some research. I have to do research for our group project. Yeah, our group project. I have 3 projects and papers, tedious work. This is what I'm talking about. This is busy work, y'all. I really don't like this. And I'm just like, what's the point? And like, it's our last 2 semesters, so I feel at this point it is filler material. Because why do we need a clinic lecture if we're not really doing anything? No offense, but we're not really doing anything in that class. We don't have any exams, nothing. And then when we have a medically compromised class, and I'm just like, and then we have community where like they're preparing us for site visits for next semester. So I guess that's helpful, but in my opinion, the main thing that we already really need to learn was in the beginning. Yeah, everything else is just like whatever. But I'm gonna go do some homework. I'm gonna try to research and skim over my notes. I don't feel like studying. You know, it's like one day. I've been studying all weekend, so it's just one day I will miss. The quiz is next Monday, so I think I'll be fine. I'm like psyching out because I feel like if I don't study, then I may forget something. But I'm gonna just skim through the flashcards and I'll be fine. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna just talk to you guys later. I had a good day. So today is Saturday, and I'm gonna be completely honest, I've been doing nothing. We've had nothing. I finished all of my assignments the first week of school, so I really have been like studying for pharmacology. We have a quiz on Monday, and that's honestly all I've been doing. I've been studying here and there. I spent last weekend and last week studying, so now I'm just like, studying here and there. This time I'm actually going to reread the book. I have ebooks. All of my books have been ebooks. I feel like I can concentrate better that way, and it's super convenient for me. I can write in the book. I can highlight. You can do all those things in an actual physical book. But to me, it's all about like how much stuff I want to take on campus. We're on campus usually from like 8 to 5 majority of the time, and I do not want to carry around a big heavy textbook. I've done it in college. I see no point in taking that. I don't want my back to hurt. I'm already seeing patients, and I just feel like the less stuff I bring on campus, the better it is for me. To each his own, but to me, I have like a different opinion and aspect on that. And I have a bunch of opinions in regards to the program. Like I'm literally, honestly over it. There's no way this program should be 2 years. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. But hey, majority of these classes are filler classes. I don't care what y'all say. These classes are fillers. I see no point in it. I don't, I get it. Okay, I'm not gonna speak too much on it. I may make a separate video, but we have a quiz that's due on the 12th, and I'll probably do that tomorrow night. So I did my calendar, so here's like the stuff I have to do, and it's color coded. I know which classes is which. Okay, so here's the ebook. It is through Pearson's, and I just like how this is set up. Hold on. Yeah, I just like how this is set up. You have like the audio portion. Whoops. And then there's flashcards. And like I've already even like studied chapter 1 and 2. Well, I haven't studied chapter 1's flashcards yet. My bad, I lied. But no, I actually studied them. I've just been restarting. It was a couple days ago, like last weekend is the last time I looked at them. But I studied both of them, but I reset them every time so I can study them again. And the only thing I don't like about this is I can't really like highlight and write on it. I mean, you can highlight and like type notes, but I like to actually write in it, which I don't know. I don't see the benefit of that, not writing in the book. It doesn't bother me as much as when I first got the book, because I was super annoyed. I'm like, how am I gonna read the book without marking it up? But I just found like flashcards, and then the flashcards in this help, and I've been studying these, and so these Quizlets have been really helpful. They're thorough. It matches the textbook, but some stuff she did omit, but it doesn't matter to me because I have flashcards in the Pearson book. So this is chapter 1, 2, and I've been studying this one like crazy. Well, I've been studying chapter 1 like crazy because it has like the different, I think 5 types of derived drugs, the animals, plants, minerals, and then molecular or genetic manipulation. So I've just been studying those like crazy because our teacher, she's freaking picky. She's crazy picky. And last term I had went to her because I didn't do too well on one of her quizzes, which really annoyed me. I'm gonna talk about my summer semester like separately. I like to talk about my terms and like how I felt about them in like a sit down separate video. But last term I had went to her and I asked her, like, what do you think I should study? Should I study like all of the supplemental reading, the book, and your lectures? And she was like, yeah, you should study all of that. And then like I went to her and showed her about the articles, because the articles were crazy long. And I'm like, well, this is a lot of information and we only have a couple weeks to, because it wasn't cumulative. So we only have a couple weeks to understand this material. And she just basically showed me like which stuff to study, which not to study. And then we took the final, and it was strictly off of her PowerPoints. She wasted my freaking time. She wasted all of my time. And I was freaking out. But I did okay, but not what I wanted, because I spent majority of my time on the articles and then the textbook, because that's what she spent majority of her time on in the first half of the I was just really annoyed. I really hate these classes. I have clinic on Tuesday and Thursdays, and they went really well, but all of my patients canceled. No, not all of my patients, but anyways, on Tuesday, both of my patients canceled, and last minute I had my sister come in, and then I walked around campus and found someone on campus to be my patient. Then Thursday, I'm trying to remember who my Thursday patient was. I don't remember my patient in the morning. I'll probably I don't know. But I'm pretty sure my morning patient came. But my afternoon patient didn't come because he said he's been having car troubles and all this other stuff. And so I had called him and I had let him know. I even confirmed with him the day before. And I had told him okay, are you coming? And he didn't respond. So I called him the day of. He didn't even call me, nothing. He didn't let me know anything. So he answered the phone. He was like, hey, yeah. I'm like, are you still coming? And he was like, oh, no, I'm not coming. I've been having car trouble, so can I reschedule? And I'm like, okay, I'm going to reschedule you, but this is the last time. I'm not going to keep you on my schedule if you don't want to come. If you don't come, you're not going to ever be scheduled again. And he was like, oh, no, I'm going to come. So we'll see. He comes on Tuesday. So we'll see. And I'm I'm going to be annoyed. But yeah. So anyways, I found my afternoon patient in the library, and he was really sweet. He was an older guy, and he talked a lot. I found out he has 3 masters, a PhD. He was a firefighter, and he was in the Navy. So yeah, I know his life. But I had a pretty good day. I have a bunch of competencies I didn't even attempt to do. I plan on doing a couple competencies on my patient that was supposed to come in on Thursday, but he didn't show. And then I was trying to get this one lady to come back so I could do all of my ejections. I got it incomplete for clinic 3. And if I don't get that ejection done by October, then your girl ain't gonna be in the program anymore. So injections are really hard, but I'm just praying somebody would just sit in my chair and be like, dang, I need anesthesia. But yeah, that's it. I have a busy weekend, sort of, kind. But yeah, I'll just talk to you guys on Monday.